Hello, Andy. My backdrop is usually indicative of our theme. So, would you like to let people know what our theme is
Yeah, we decided
today?
to, 2020 sucked, and so we're just gonna start over from February. So this is our Valentine's Day. Uh, just kidding, haha. We live in a perpetual nightmare. So today's
Yeah.
theme is blind dates. We have both picked two characters from gaming? Question mark. I think we did. I think we both chose game characters, and or from pop culture, who we feel like deserve a shot at love. So we've both
Yeah.
chosen our characters, and we're gonna set them up on a
Yeah.
blind date and see how they look together.
Yeah. We both chose our characters.
Yeah. Also, this is a Deskpop first, I think, of this year. Um, my my hair I finally matched my
Oh.
Deskpop avatar again. So
Yeah, we're different. I did a thing, you did a thing. Well, I did both the things, but
yeah,
it's on your head. Both of
it's
our
on my
heads.
head. It's on my head.
I put in the work.
I did not
Okay.
scratch. That was my job, not to
Yeah,
scratch.
you didn't scratch the bleach. Okay. Are you ready to
I
see who is behind this door? Okay. So, we're starting off. We've got the table. This was like I thought about cutting this out, but then I was like, why not?
yeah. So
Just
this
give us a little anticipation to like talk about what we think is gonna
And
happen.
this is special thanks to Bryan on his part for these chairs. And you almost went super elegant on those chairs. And then you were like,
Yeah,
LOL, just kidding.
I don't know what chairs look like. I was just kind of drawing this from my brain, and the perspective is terrible. But I was like, what is chairs? What are chairs?
I went through the same process very briefly in my. Because I ended up just redrawing my character's chair a little later. And you see that,
Mm-hmm.
a little later. I also like how you went with spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. I did. That was a choice for you. So originally we were gonna do two characters. So I started by drawing them both, and I was just gonna cut the video and like split it, and we're gonna do like two blind dates. So we just did one. So my right side person disappears. Um,
Yep, and this
and
is when
here.
I start designing mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm curious on what yours is. Yours looks like a goblin. I see the
it,
ears, spiky
it does look
ears.
that way. The color green has nothing to do with
Is
him.
it is it
He's a
Ganondorf? No, Ganondorf doesn't have spiky
sexy,
ears, does he? I don't think so.
sexy man. A sexy, sexy man.
And as you can see, my character is I think her name is Mermaid Medusa from Cuphead.
Yeah, I knew it was a Cuphead, but I didn't know what it was. I was like, it looks definitely like Cuphead. That style is very easy to tell.
Yeah, I was very
Uh,
happy with how it turned out. I'm not quite finished yet. I'm
yeah.
still applying some shading and
Mm-hmm.
some other
Mm-hmm.
stuff to it, and I'm still looking on yours. And I think, is it Ganon, or is this a? I think this is Ganon. Is this like a ripped? This is ripped Ganondorf.
I
Unless
did rehydrated Ganon
okay,
from the Breath of the Wild 2 stuff.
okay, because I was like, either this is
uh,
Ganon or this is Hades.
no, I almost did a Hades, but I did instead do a Ganon.
Yeah,
So
I'm currently there's a turtle during the boss fight that a cannon comes out of his shell. But this time I decided to make him a little waiter for the date.
yeah, that was cute. I almost did some like accoutrements, like some little things like on the background, but then I was like, I don't know, like I almost did a waiter, and then I was like, well, what if that doesn't make sense, like given our characters? I think we're both finished. I didn't do. I kind of stopped. I did,
Well, I think
as
it's
much
fair
as I
because you
felt
designed
like.
the table and stuff, and looks like they're very deep in
So
conversation. I think the poses match really well. Like it looks like your character's kind
yeah,
of telling a story. My
yeah.
character's
He's drinking
very
his wine.
and like whenever I drew the eye shot of that turtle, I was like, I really hope that your character isn't fucking Olimar from Pikmin or something, where like that turtle's not
He's
looking
just
at the
like,
other person.
I almost did. I have like two honorable mentions that I almost did. across the table from him was going to be Bayonetta. So like I would have had Ganondorf and Bayonetta dating your two people, and then I almost did Kirby, but then that felt like too simple. I was like, oh, Kirby would be like a cute, like, why is he dating someone? And he's like sucking up all the spaghetti or something like that. But then I was like, oh, that seems too easy.
So I had a rough sketch done of, so I started work on a second character. I had Little Mac lined up, but the first alternative character I finished in like 10 seconds, and I thought it was really fucking funny, but I didn't want to upset you by you making putting a bunch of work into the second character, and I was gonna have the L block from Tetris.
Oh.
And I was like, and my whole thing was like, this time he's not taking this L block, is getting the W. This is it. He's in it to win it.
This L block's getting the D.
But ended up not going with that.
Okay.
But I thought it would have been pretty funny. But yeah,
I was trying to think of some interesting characters, and I just couldn't get Rehydrated Ganon out of my head. And I was like, he seems fun.
Yeah, that's cool. I also thought of, like, Olimar has a wife, but I thought of another character from Pikmin because I thought it'd be funny with, like, he could be sitting on the table, and his Pikmin could be bringing him, like, food and stuff, but the food's huge. I thought that would have been interesting. Lots of ideas, but I ended up going with this. I think the Cuphead style is like, it kind of fits with how I draw anyways. And I love I think it's called like monochromatic abrasion or something. The last like several things I've done have had that. I love that effect, and I'm going to use every excuse I can to use it, and Cuphead has that, so.
Interesting. I don't know anything about Cuphead. I just know that apparently it's hard, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like it, but I think you'd enjoy looking at it. I think visually it's nice, but...
I think I enjoy I don't think I'd want to watch a whole game, but I think from what I've seen...
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like...
I don't really love, like, the, like, older, like, Betty Boop stylized... Like, I don't really love that.
Okay.
Like Steamboat Willie. Like, I'm not a huge fan. It's fine, and I'm glad that it existed so that, like, they walked so other things could run kind of thing. Like, that's cool, but...
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think this date's going to work out.
Yeah, not between us, but maybe our compatriots.
Yeah, I really like this. I think this the final composition is good. I need to, for the final version, I deleted the spaghetti from mine, so the elbows are she's needs to watch where she's going.
Yeah, you gave me the
PNG.
Yeah, so I just put it over. I was like, I don't have time to edit it.
I don't have time. No, this is fine. I really like this. I think this really worked out. I was so scared about how it was going to align and stuff, but yeah, I definitely want to do the same prompt again. Maybe not back to back, but pocket
we'll have to
this.
find ways to do stuff like this because I think it's a fun surprise, and I think I did it today, so I wasn't really surprised. But I think it would be cool if we had someone else like Dana, like, stitch it together for us, and so like neither of us see it, and we're like surprised at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had fun. This was neat.
Yeah, I think as of right now, out of everything I've designed for Deskpop, I think. One second. Out of everything I've designed for Deskpop, I think this is my favorite thing that I've done, and I also think it's like the best as far as like it's pretty darn close to the Cuphead style, and so I'm really proud of that. So
yeah,
hopefully you've enjoyed seeing this. Do you think our blind date suggestion would work out? Let us know in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions for what we can do next, you can always leave a comment down below, and or contact us at DeskpopCast on all social media platforms, or deskpopcast@gmail.com. This has been Deskpop. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this. I don't know. Yep. And we'll go ahead and leave Bryan with his with his glasses to get wrecked. And have a wonderful evening.